But what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna do nobody bidding because they want me to do they bidding or they feel some type of way towards somebody. If you got a problem and you want your message out there, create you a YouTube channel and talk away. But you're not gonna run how I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just what's not gonna happen. But what we is about to get into, right?
What's the righteous word? It's your boy GvnglvndNiem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know. Y'all remember that, and we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. Pardon me. You know it. If y'all can tap in with the hair sponsor in the corner of the screen, Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you're in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted, hair braided. Make sure y'all tap in with my girl. She does good work. Let her know GvnglvndNiem sent you. But it's been brought to my desk. Yo, I just want to start this by saying, like, Ant seemed like he's like super tight. I'm not doing no caping for Munchie. I don't have any problem with Aunt Hefe. I just need y'all to know that. I'm not like afraid of nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't fear anybody but Allah. I don't have no issue with Aunt Hefe at all. I just do the content. You know what I'm saying? And y'all seen from the clip at the top of the video, I did what he said people should do, right? If you feel a way about something or whatever, just make a video about it. I don't feel that Rick Rock did that, right? Instead, Rick Rock fed you information that was wrong, and you made a video about that. You did his bidding. He still ain't made a video about him feeling offended about what wasn't even the disrespectful word to the Crips. But it's the next morning. He dropped that last night, or he dropped this, what we about to react to. He dropped it last night, and a bunch of people, you know how social media go, right? Everybody been sending me the video and sending me other videos that people been doing on the content, and folks is like, yo, I do think GvnglvndNiem don't like Aunt Hefe. I don't know what would make y'all think that. I could see y'all feeling like I don't like Adam 22 or Rackron Hernard or whatever, but Aunt Hefe, I don't have no problem with Aunt Hefe. And again, this is not me trying to like, I'm not worried about anything or anybody, you know what I'm saying? But I genuinely don't have a problem with him, so I can't sit up here and just act like I got some smoke with the nigga, and I don't. I be listening to his music and shit. Pop bills will get you whacked. My logo is an ant. I got snacks. All this shit. I'm listening to Aunt Hefe, bro. I don't got no problem with Aunt Hefe. I be playing blop blop every stream. Y'all know that. I don't got no issue with bro. So that's what we not gonna do, is try to make it like I got some kind of issue with him, because I don't. And we both Muslims from my understanding, you know what I mean? So I don't have no problem with him. I'm just doing the content. But if this your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me if this your first time to the channel. Shame on you. I feel like it's a little disrespectful, bro. Talk about let Munchie hold his own nuts. Munchie my partner, man. I don't you know what I'm saying? I'm not defending Munchie. It was the content that was dropped. And this is another thing. Folks should just be able to take accountability. I think that's where everything is being lost in all of this. Niggas ain't taking accountability. Hey, we all make mistakes, whatever. You just double back like, yo, my bad. And it's another thing. I think it's kind of crazy that nigga make a whole video about me, right? Giving my opinion on the situation, but you have nothing to say to Rick Rock, who gave you the false information, bro. He gave you the false information. You said Rick Rock said he got Munchie B #2, but he didn't hit him. I think that's weird, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it, because it's social media.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics is this guy, GvnglvndNiem. So, I guess this is like Munchie #1 supporter or cheerleader or whatever the case may be. And I'm trying to refrain from being disrespectful, but I just can't understand.
I don't know why you would have to refrain from being disrespectful. I feel like the title that you put out there was pretty disrespectful. But again, I understand the content. People got the gotcha titles and all that. But why would you have to refrain from being disrespectful? I've never been disrespectful to you. So I don't, you know what I mean? I don't understand that. Again, I'm not calling this man out of his name, and I don't have a problem with him. I play his music. You know what I'm saying? I make videos that are favorable toward him as well. But, you know, people only see what they want to see or whatever. But let's continue.
When dudes that's supposed to be man do underhand stuff and do just like weird and busterish stuff and try to like say that, oh, it ain't no smoke. But it's like it's apparent in the way that these dudes talking and their actions. So I became aware of this guy flooding his little hate or dislike and being Munchie #1 supporter months back when the little situation happened at No Jumper with me and Munchie, you know what I'm saying? Me and Munchie had the little falling out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because tempers have flared or whatever the case may be. So, you know, in Munchie Madden state, Munchie said some things or whatever, and I said some things. And while these things were, you know what I'm saying, being said between each other, this GvnglvndNiem guy, he just comes to the forefront like, oh yeah, I told Munchie months ago that Ant was hating on him. I seen the hate. And
that's false too. This is the thing, man. I think that's the issue with you, bro. You don't be doing your due diligence. Is you trying to podcast, do reactions, or politic or whatever. Yo, bro, I never said that. I never told Munchie that because I don't discuss you with Munchie B, bro. I tell all y'all all the time. Those of you who follow my content, y'all know that. I'm one of the most genuine people here on the internet, bro, because I don't have to do any of the fake stuff, bro. I don't disrespect people. I don't call people out their name aside from like Kiwi Head, Rockhead, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's just not who I am. I don't gossip about content creators behind their backs. Again, when I'm done with the content, I'm done with the content. I'm not having powwows with niggas behind the scenes about creators. I never told Munchie that. So I don't even know where he get that from. I might have said that I don't think he like Munchie or Munchie like him. I might have said that, but I definitely never told Munchie that, oh, Hefe don't like you, this, that, and the other. But I definitely never went on record and said, oh, I told Munchie that he don't, because I don't talk about anybody off camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, so again, there he is with misinformation. You look in the comments of this video and they telling you exactly what it is. I know you don't listen to any of that stuff, and that's okay, but I do. I go through my comments. I'm not about to act like I'm one of them guys who don't go through the comments. I do because I want to see the reception of the videos. I want to see what people thought about my commentary, what they think about the video overall. And I went through the comments, and 90% of his comments is just calling it like it is, bro. You was wrong. I wasn't being disrespectful or anything about it. I was just saying my opinion. And you be having misinformation. I seen a lot of those comments. Like, yo, and Hefe be wrong about this, and Hefe be wrong about that. I see those. Like, I know you see those too. So I don't even understand any of that. But for you to go on here on record again and say that I said, yeah, Ant don't like him to Munchie. No, I didn't. That's a lie. What you're doing is lying now, because that's not true. But let's continue.
All this stuff, but I still never got what I was hating on or what I supposed to have been hating on. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like kind of funny to me. It's just like, you know, dudes just want to ride other dudes, I guess, to lend their support. And I don't know what they hopes of getting, I guess, a brotherhood or, you know, a strong support system from them or whatever the case may be, right? So with that being said, me and Munchie, you know, we get past that because we got some history, and I'm pretty sure Munchie knew deep down that there was no real hate there. Like, hey, we both alpha males. If it's something that's irritable, I'm going to stand on business as well as he going to stand on his business. So I get a call, well, not a call, I get 2 texts yesterday. one text from a content creator like, hey, what's up with your boy Munchie? And he further went and explained why he sent me the song, because he was like, you know, I know you and Munchie have a relationship and you sit up there with him every Tuesday. So, you know, I heard this record and it sounded like he did Crips and you this Crips, and, you know, although I got his number, you know, I feel like you have a
I want to point that out right there. So Compton Rick Rock is the one who sent them the video. Compton Rick Rock told him in the conversation that they was having about Munchie B's song behind the scenes that I have his number. He said, I have his number, but I'm giving this to you. And you ever thought, why did he give it to you? Why did he give you that snippet? Why was he telling you all this stuff? Again, niggas trying to act like I be talking about people behind the scenes when y'all are the ones who be having conversations with people behind the scenes. I remember Hefe on the No Jumper show, because that's like my bread and butter, is this No Jumper and No Jumper centric shit, right? I remember on the No Jumper show, Rapper Hunter had claimed that Hefe was on the phone with somebody from 40s while Spody Face got DP'd. And Hefe went on the No Jumper show and said, Rapper Hunter called me about the DP, right? Another conversation that was had behind the scenes. Rapper Hunter called me about the DP and told me, oh yeah, this, that, and the other. And Hefe told him, yeah, I heard that too, or whatever. That's what Hefe said he told Rapper Hunter. Again, that's a private conversation about other folks. In my opinion, you didn't even have to tell him that. You could have just let Rapper Hunter talk. But again, it's misplaced anger or whatever you call it, because bro, this should be directed to Compton Rick Rock. Again, you say you don't do anybody's bid and this, that, and the other. And that's understandable. I for sure don't. No, nobody give me no damn content except for fans. They give me No Jumper clips. And my cousin, she used to give me content. You know what I'm saying? Until like you know what I'm saying, got used to being a content creator or whatever and learning how to do this. But nobody feeds me a damn thing. Straight up. Especially not something so specific like, oh, this nigga's dissing all Crips and it's a Crip who's hitting you. Why wouldn't that Crip, Compton Rick Rock, make a video about it? Instead, he gives it to you. Like, I don't understand that. Niggas got Munchie number, but won't hit Munchie. I don't get it.
Closer relationship with him. Maybe, you know, you can pick his mind and see what he was thinking or whatever the case may be. So I'm like, all right, for sure. Amongst that, get a text, whack, he sent it to me laughing, like, yeah, you just got this, what you gonna do about this? I don't pay that no mind. It doesn't bother me, whatever the case may be. I know I've been running content on this dude, so he's gonna feel how he's feel and gonna try to, at any given time, try to hit me with something underhand or something he think that irritates me. So, because this really didn't bother me and I knew I'd see Munchie on Tuesday, I did a segment about the situation and spoke on how I felt about the situation. It wasn't no situation that I had to call Munchie about and be like, hey, Munchie, hey, this and this and that. I did some content on the situation, you know what I'm saying? And come to find out, what I thought I heard in the song when I listened to the song, because crap and crab is kind of close together. It's just a P and a B separating the word. So I thought that I did hear that. I did a segment on it and was like, hey, you know, Munchie's a blood, you know, to the lowest common denominator, this is expected, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, from a blood, you know, it's expected from a Crip. Like, you gon' diss the rival other side. He might.
Real quick, too, because I'm just thinking about what he just said. He like, yo, I didn't feel the need to call Munchie about it, but I wanted to do content on it. You did what you want, like I do what I want. That's what this is, bro. And once it hits the internet, it's free game. Anybody can comment on anything. That's how this goes if you understand social media. But this is what I find funny. You didn't want to hit Munchie B about the diss because it wasn't that serious to you. But my cousin come telling me that you hit my cousin talking about what's the deal with your cousin. nobody could politic me, bro. My cousin can't politic me. Nobody could politic me. You felt the need to hit my cousin about me making a video about something that you put out there, but you didn't feel the need to hit Munchie B about said video or the diss. But you felt the need to hit my cousin about me making a video, me doing content. Again, I need to let all y'all know out there. I tell y'all all the time, y'all know this about me. I tell all y'all in the comments, hey man, y'all don't be taking stuff too serious, because I don't. It's just content. Again, I didn't disrespect anybody in the video, including Hefe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't disrespect, bro. I did the content just like he did the content. And he didn't even listen to the song. He just listened to what people said and briefly went over it. But he didn't listen himself. You're supposed to be a rapper. You should have been able to call that out immediately. But you didn't. And again, I just think it's funny that you would hit my cousin about me, but get this information from Compton Rick Rock, who has Munchie's number, who could have found out what's the deal with Cuz from Munchie B. But you don't hit Munchie B. I'm confused about that. Y'all let me know in the comments, bro. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Because I don't think so.
They been in the studio, you know what I'm saying, in there with Mozzie, you know what I'm saying, might have been on one, and it came out. It happens. I explained this situation. But somehow, this guy just continued cheerleading and riding the bench, and furthermore, trying to push something home that's not there, as if I got a problem with Munchie, or I'm supposed to call her why you did some content. Who are you to call anything out and ask me why I do this or why I did this? That's what I don't understand. But we about to get into this content, and y'all already know, man, it's the Hefe and the Hefe effect. We gonna commentate.
And again, who are you to call my cousin and ask my cousin why I did content? It's the same exact thing. Like, do y'all not see the hypocrisy in this? Like, really though, like, come on, bro. I be trying real hard to dance around the fact that the shit that be going on be real bunk. You know what I mean? And I feel like I do a great job of that, because it's not personal to me. But you hit my cousin, but you can't hit Munchie. You make a video on me, but you don't make a video on Compton Rick Rock, who was wrong. You get one of these. I'm like, come on, man. Looks like Aunt Hefe got played out, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you.
This is weird.
Somebody hit Aunt Hefe and told him about a song. I heard, we in the Twilight Zone, gang? This is weird, gang. Like, what the... That boy look good on that screen, though. Boy, that boy look good, boy. Heard this song already. Told him about a song and said, what's up with Munchie, man? He dissing or whatever. Now, upon Aunt Hefe listening to this song, he thought he heard a diss. It really don't make sense when you think about it, though. Pay attention. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. If y'all can tap in with that hair sponsor in the corner of the screen, Divine Hair, for all your lock and braid needs.
Sure y'all do that.
If you're in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted, hair braided, tap in with my girl on Instagram. She do good work. Let her know GvnglvndNiem sent you. But, and Hefe, bro. And Hefe always talk about how people hit him with things, right? And he's not going to be doing anybody's bidding, right? So someone hit him with this Munchie B song, and they like, yo, what's up with Munchie? He dissing, right? I heard this, and Munchie, just for the record, Munchie's not dissing, and y'all gonna hear it when we play it and everything. You know what I'm saying? But when you just looking for a reason, anything could sound like anything. You could turn anything into anything, right? But again, it's just funny because, you know, Aunt Hefe loves to say, I'm not going to do y'all bidding. Meanwhile, it could have just been a phone call that was made to clear it up if you really care that much, instead of going on the internet and making a video about it. Again, it's no smoke to Aunt Hefe or anything like that, but it's like, you know, whoever the homie was that hit you, for sure, you did his bidding in a way. I'm going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it all the way real. But if this your first time to the channel,
I don't even need to hear.
Yo, and this is what I need y'all to do, right? Aunt Hefe don't like me. I said that just recently. he don't like me. I was brought up on No Jumper by Tam, and I could just tell, like, niggas don't like me. Again, I don't care too much about none of this shit, like, on some, I'm just doing content. Again, I'm just letting y'all know I'm just doing content. I don't have no issue with Hefe. I genuinely don't. And this is what I want to say. Was anything that I said wrong in that clip that he played? He like, we ain't even gonna listen to the rest of it. That's par for the course with Hefe, right? But is anything that I said in the snippet that he put up wrong, foul, out of pocket? I also didn't tell him that he should have did this or should have did that. Yes, I felt that. Hey, why wouldn't you? But I'm not telling no man what to do. Everybody handle their scandal the way they want to. You get what I'm saying? It's just not that serious to me. But bro is big mad and he don't like me. I see a few comments where they like, yo, you could tell GvnglvndNiem, his tone, this, that, and the other. He don't like Hefe. Y'all are wrong. Y'all are wrong. And I understand too, because everybody be like super invested in the content. And it's funny to me because, you know, the vast majority of y'all not getting no money from comments and stuff. But y'all are wrong. I don't have no problem with this man. What problem would I have with Hefe? He's never done nothing to me. None of these people, Adam 22 included. Adam 22 play on all they head tops, not mine. I don't have an issue with Adam either, for that matter. You get what I'm saying? But I don't have no problem with Hefe, bro. It's not like, oh, I'm trying to act like it's not no smoking. I got this hatred. Nah, bro. Hate is a very, very strong word. You know what I'm saying? It's a very strong word. And again, I want to point this out to y'all who might not know this. But I'm a Muslim. I'm a devout Muslim. And so is Hefe from what I understood. You know what I mean? Why would I be having hate toward him? For what reason? He never did nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't make sense. But for sure he don't like me, and that's okay. But you know what I mean?
What was said, because I already know what was said. Like I said, bro, like, this is plain, like, hatred. You know what I'm saying? Hatred and dislike. I don't know why this dude got my name in his mouth, but you know what's going to be said. Oh, you're a content creator. You're doing content. You're putting yourself out there, so I'm just reacting to stuff like you reacting to stuff.
Right.
Last night, I did the content because I felt like doing the content. It wasn't a slight at Munchie. I didn't say nothing disrespectful towards Munchie in the content, nothing underhanded, nothing slick. Said how I felt. And furthermore, when I seen Munchie on Tuesday, if I felt the need to ask Munchie why he said that or put that in the rhyme, that's what I would have did. Now, Munchie hit me off the back like, hey, bro. He called me first. I missed the call. Then I get a text from him like, hey, bro, I did this. And I'm like, explain to him right off the back, like, bro, you know, it was sent to me. This ain't nothing I wasn't looking for, nothing like that. It was sent to me by two people. One was trolling, laughing to my what I'm going to do, and the other just kind of asked me, where was your mind at? So Munchie like, no, this is what I said. He like, go listen to it, and then, you know what I'm saying, get back at me. So I told Munchie off the back, I'm going to go listen to it again, and I'm going to drop a segment in the morning pertaining to the situation. So Munchie like, for sure. Munchie like, just, you know, the other dude that hit you, you know, he got my number. He could have hit me if he wanted.
The other dude is Compton Rick Rock. Which is funny because, again, Compton Rick Rock admitted he was the one who sent you the information. But it's like, you don't want to say Compton Rick Rock name, but niggas got my name all in the title. You got me on the thumbnail and everything else, bro. And all I did was content. Now, mind you, too, right? Please don't get this fucked up for me trying to play a victim or something, because this is just not that serious to me. Hopefully, the numbers go up on this video. Hopefully, I get some clout and aura from the whole situation. It's not that serious. I'm not playing no victim or nothing. But again, he says right here that Munchie told him, Compton Rick Rock have my number. He could have contacted me. Why is Compton Rick Rock the invisible outlier in this whole damn situation? What's going on? Is niggas afraid of Compton Rick Rock or something? I'm not understanding this. I'm very, very confused. I just am. Niggas got me all up on the thumbnail and shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give niggas no wrong information. You know what I'm saying? Or fake try to get somebody to do my bidding. I did what you said at the top of the video. Hey, if you feel a way about something, why don't you make a channel? Why don't you make a video about it? Rick Rock didn't even do that. Rick Rock went back after Ant put out his second video about the situation, saying, in so many words, like I got it wrong or whatever. Yo, Compton Rick Rock went back after all that and still made it seem like, yeah, and Hefe, that's why you got to do your research. And he the one who gave you the damn clip. Like, what? Like, what? Y'all better get better at this content and understand what's going on here, bro. Y'all better understand what's going on here. Niggas want to politic me, think they could fake press me about some shit, and you wrong. The fact of the matter is you wrong, and you taking zero accountability for that, and you not pressing the folks who should be pressed. Like, come on, man. Knock it off, man.
Wanted to know. I'm like, for sure, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Then I went back and listened to the song in the morning. And as I listened to the song, being that I never heard the same song, being that people want to cheerlead and just step out there and run their mouth and ride, tell me, oh, I didn't listen to the song because I didn't hear the whole song. It was just a snippet of the song that I played.
And that's your fault. Again, that's your fault. Who do a reaction on a track that they don't even listen to in its entirety? Are you so damn busy that you can't listen to a 2-minute and 30-second song? Like, come on, man. But you're angry at me because you are. You're angry. You're doing all this and doing all that. For what? For what? I don't get it.
It sounded like what it sounded like. So at the request of Munchie, as I went back and listened to the song, I listened to the whole verse of Munchie, and then I understood, being somebody from South LA and having rivals that he have, I'm like, oh, this what Munchie B was talking about. And I made a segment speaking on that and cleaning that up, saying that Munchie never did say the C word. He said crap. You know what I'm saying? He said crap, and if you listen to the bar, he said crap, and you know how dudes ain't coming through. And it made sense. But at first, it was what it was. I'm not the only person who ears heard what they heard. And I don't understand like how dudes that subject themselves human beings or whatever they want to be, extraterrestrials, or want to be the smartest people, how they don't understand that certain words sound the same. It can give the same ring. These words are close. It ain't like that. I was just tripping like he said tub, and I'm like, oh no, he said the C word. Man, it's clear as day he said tub. Like, people just like need to make this stuff make sense and stop just getting on here just to do content and hear they self-talk, you know what I'm saying, and cheerlead the people that they got love for in our life. I already had talked to Munchie B, and as well as put the content out speaking, saying that it was an error. It was something that was misread and or misheard. And I'm pretty sure Munchie B did some content himself, but I'm not understanding how every time somebody drops some content or speak on something, oh, you hating on this, oh, you could have did this, bro. I don't even know you and you don't know me. Trying to tell me what I could have done. Bro, you don't tell me what I could have done. You know what I'm saying? I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? This is not a situation where I felt the need to call Munchie at. It had been a lot of times where I could have did content on stuff that I felt was serious, but I left it alone. I didn't feel that this was serious, you know what I'm saying? Because people was already getting at me saying that, hey, this is an old bar, this is an old song. And a song is a song, you know what I'm saying? And if I felt the need to talk to Munchie when I was face to face with him, that's how I would have felt the need to handle it. But I don't understand, like, what do you get out of thinking you calling somebody out and then faking them out? It ain't no smoke, but it's apparent, like, oh, like, bro, like, get up out of here with this like somebody got hate for somebody. And why is you watching other man? Like, what you know the laws of human nature, you watching other man and trying to project another man feelings, telling another man how he feel about another man. Bro, you better stop that and find you some idle time to do something, bro, other than social media and watch another man, bro. If you gonna get like narrative wrongs and try to spin shit the way you want to spin them because you got some dislike for somebody, man. Dudes got to stop this weak shit on this social media net space, man. But with that being said, man, we got that squared away. The people that needed to know. Me and Munchie hollered. It wasn't even really nothing to really call and make a big deal about it. And
It wasn't, but niggas contacted my cousin to speak on me and the content that I made. I do what I want like you do what you want, bro. We all man, as you say. And it's just as simple as that. It's not that deep for me. And really, I'm only reacting to this because I wouldn't even say nothing, but I'm only reacting to this because hopefully I get some followers or some clout from it because you put my face on the thumbnail. You got my name in the title. Again, I'm not faking like nothing. I'm not a fake person. I find a lot of y'all who be on the internet disingenuous. Y'all say one thing on camera, but y'all do a whole nother thing behind folks' back. And again, what I would implore anybody on this social media to do is just make sure you got your facts and everything correct. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go through what it is, whatever type of you doing, and make sure you got it all together. Because again, he was wrong, and it ain't much accountability in this either. And I just don't understand why ain't nobody saying Compton Rick Rock's name. He's the one who gave you the information. Then he does a reaction with both of your damn videos in there and then says, yeah, you know, but that's why you gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying, that you got the right. Like, what? He the one who gave you the info, bro. But you mad at me? I think niggas think like I'm an easy kill or some shit like that. And I think that's super weak. I think that's super weak, bro, for you to try to come at me and make some fake smoke. What you trying to do is make some fake smoke where there is none. I don't have no issue with you. I'm not going to have no issue with you because I'm just doing content, bro. I've had people say all kind of shit, call me out my name, disrespect my family and everything else. And I don't got no smoke with them for that matter. It just is what it is because I understand being on this internet, yo, anybody can have an opinion about anything that you do. And you know, it is what it is. I see people in the comments like, you know, it's because GvnglvndNiem and Munchie B work for Drea the Virgo. No, we don't work for Drea the Virgo. Drea the Virgo works for us. Drea the Virgo is my cousin. You feel me? And Drea the Virgo created me. She created GvnglvndNiem. She taught me how to do all this media shit. She put me on. You know what I'm saying? And y'all might not be aware of this because he don't do no promotion for her or give her no shout outs like that, right? But she works for Hefe too. So even that alone, why would I be having smoke with somebody who is a client of my cousin, bro? That's like just bad business. But again, a lot of y'all don't even realize any of that. Now you know. Because he don't got no logo in the corner of his videos or anything else. You know what I'm saying? But she works for him as well. So, again, I just wanted to come on here and just let y'all know that. It's like a 35-minute video, nigga. for nothing, essentially, because, again, you just wrong, bro. And it is what it is. Like, niggas be tight because, you know, it's just funny. Niggas don't want, you want me to just shut my mouth and not say nothing about you, then get off the internet. That's, you know what I mean? That's my take on it. If you don't want to be spoke about, you don't want to be brought up, then get off the internet, bro. I'm sure everybody got other things going on where you don't got to do this. Again, I understand what this is, and I know every single video that I make, and people do it all the time. Tell me I'm stupid, call me a weirdo, just like a couple people in his comments. That GvnglvndNiem guy is a weirdo. Maybe GvnglvndNiem should catch Munchie's fades and all this. Bro, it's not that serious. It's not that serious at all. You know what I mean? And I don't see why you so angry about you being wrong. Because, again, you were wrong. Just take accountability, brother. Just take accountability and maybe place some of that anger, resentment, whatever you got toward me, present it to the person who gave you the false information. Simple as that. But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram, who represents GvnglvndNiem, Munchie B, and Hefe. So that's that. And she can help you with everything. You know what I'm saying? Views, viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Dre the Virgo. Also, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you're in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted, hair braided. Tap in with my girl. She does good work. Let her know GvnglvndNiem sent you. But y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this. Was I wrong for doing content Or is Hefe just not trying to have accountability? And what's up with Compton Rick Rock? Why ain't nobody saying nothing to gang about putting this out here? I'm just confused, but y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy ViolategesGvnglvndNiem. Peace.